This meeting is now called to order. May I
Recording in
request
progress.
the Secretariat to facilitate the invocation, singing of the national anthem and Bangsamoro hymn, and the roll call.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Please rise for the singing of the national anthem and BAM hymn.
Mga katabayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Secretariat to do the roll call.
Sige, ako ang
Ala, makikita siya.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Committee on Basic, Higher and Technical Education, Honorable Chairperson MP Dr. Tomanda D. Antok, Vice Chairperson, MP Dr. Susana S. Anayatin,
Present.
Vice Chairperson MP Dr. Muhammad Nazir S. Ibil, Members MP Ahmad I. Abbas, MP Haron M. Abbas, MP Musber E. Alauddin,
Present!
MP Attorney Suharto M. Ambulodto, MP Muhammad Kelly U. Antaw, MP Haber A. Asarul, MP Abdul Basit R. Benito,
Present!
MP Maruf B. Kandaw,
Present!
MP Uto Salim D. Kutan, MP Dr. Hashemi N. D. Langgalen, MP Amiruddin Y. Gayak, MP Khalid M. Haji Abdullah, MP Muhager M. Iqbal, MP Engineer by Ali S. Caron, MP Butch P. Malang, MP Jafar Apollo Mikael L. Matalam,
Present!
MP Froilin T. Mendoza,
Present.
MP Nureda I. Miswari, MP Attorney Ali Rakim T. Munder, MP Hussein P. Munoz, MP Abdul Wahab M. Pak, MP Said Z. Salendab, MP Ali O. Salik, MP Romeo K. Sema, MP Said M. Sheikh, MP Attorney Nagib G. Sinarimbo, MP Ali B. Sulaiman, and MP Attorney Siti Fahani S. Uyuyod. Madam Chair, out of the 31 members of this committee, 11 responded to the call, 3 physically present, and 8 present via Zoom. Thank you, Madam Chair.
There being a quorum based on the roll call, we now proceed to the agenda of this meeting. First, we would like to acknowledge the presence of the following members of the Parliament. We acknowledge the presence of MP Mosber E. Alauddin, MP Muhammad Kelly U. Antaw, MP Abdul Basit R. Benito, MP Maruf B. Kandaw, MP Engineer by Ali S. Caron, MP Jafar Apollo Mikael L. Matalam, MP Froilin Mendoza, MP Noredha I. Miswari, MP Abdul Wahab M. Pak, and MP Said M. Sheikh. So we appreciate the presence of everyone. Those on screen, 8 of them and 3 of us were physically present. So we acknowledge everyone and appreciate your presence. We now proceed to the agenda. May I hear a motion?
Motion to approve the order of business.
Motion.
We now proceed with the first agenda, which is the reading and approval of the minutes of the previous committee oversight hearing. May I hear a motion?
Motion to approve the agenda as read.
Second the motion.
So the reading and approval of the minutes of the meeting on the oversight hearing is approved. We now proceed the period of amendments and final deliberation on BTA Bill number 175, entitled An Act Providing for the Bangsamoro Hymn Code of Decorum and Rules. This is authored by MP Muhager M. Iqbal, MP Aida Silungan, MP Shah Elijah B. Dumama, Alba, MP Suharto S. Ismael, and I would like to signify my co-authorship to this bill. May I now request the Secretariat to facilitate the presentation of the amendments of BTA Bill number 175.
So once again, Assalamualaikum and good morning. So this is the This is the table of the proposed amendments for the BTA Bill number 175, an act providing for the Bangsamoro Hymn Code of Decorum and Rules. So all of the proposed amendments came from the position papers gathered during the public consultation on this bill.
Let's proceed section by section. We start with section 2.
For section 2, this is a new section to be added in the bill.
Sorry. So we start with the, I think, what section? Section 2. Let's proceed.
So for section 1, short title, there is no proposed amendment. Then there is a proposed additional section to be section 2, the definition of terms. So for section 2, definition of terms, for purposes of this act, the following terms shall be defined as follows. Letter A, Bangsamoro Hymn refers to the official regional hymn of the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao, symbolizing the aspirations, identity, and unity of the Bangsamoro people. Letter B, hymn etiquette refers to the prescribed code of conduct and decorum expected of individuals during the playing or singing of the Bangsamoro hymn. Letter C, military salute, refers to the standard gesture of respect rendered by the uniformed personnel during formal ceremonies or the playing of official hymns. Letter D, men in uniform, refers to individuals in active service or duty who are in official uniform of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, Philippine National Police, Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, Bureau of Fire Protection, and other uniformed services or security personnel designated by government authority. Letter E, citizen, refers to any individual who is a bona fide resident of the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region or any Filipino national present in the region. Letter F, guest, refers to any person not considered a citizen of the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region, including foreign nationals, tourists, or non-resident visitors present in the region. Letter G, headdress, refers to any form of head covering. For the purpose of this act, religious or cultural headdress is exempt from the requirement of removal. This is the proposed amendment of Attorney Fad A. Candao, the Regional Director of National Police Commission. Madam Chair.
Thank you. Any comment on the new section being introduced about the definition of terms? If there are no comment, I would like to hear a motion for its adoption.
Motion to adopt the said section.
And it has been moved and seconded that the new section 2 on definition of terms be adopted and approved. Secretariat?
For Section 2, Declaration of Policy, as filed, there is a proposed amendment from MP Susana Anayatin. Section 2, Declaration of Policy. In furtherance of this right to self-governance, the Bangsamoro government shall preserve and promote the identity, heritage, and aspiration of the Bangsamoro people. The Bangsamoro hymn symbolizes unity, dignity, and the right to self-determination. The Bangsamoro government shall ensure respect for the diverse beliefs, customs, and traditions of all inhabitants of the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region.
Any motion to approve or disapprove the proposed amendment?
Motion to adopt Section 2 Declaration of Policy.
It has been moved and seconded that the proposed amendment under Section 2 on Declaration of Policy is approved. We proceed to Section 3, Secretariat.
Section 3 Coverage, proposed amendment. This act shall apply to all citizens and non-citizens present during the playing or singing of the Bangsamoro hymn, all ministries, government, offices, agencies, and educational institutions, public and private, including local government units and government-owned or controlled corporations situated in the region, are highly enjoined to observe the code of decorum provided in this act. The same observance shall apply to official activities conducted outside the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region that are sponsored or supported by the BARM government, where the Bangsamoro hymn shall likewise be played. This is the proposed amendment of Dominador E. Gonzalez Jr., the Director 2 of the Civil Service Commission for BARM.
Any motion to approve?
I move to approve this said amendment.
Motion.
The Section 3, proposed amendments is hereby approved. This proceeds, Secretariat.
For Section 4, Code of Decorum, there is a proposed amendment for 4.6. Avoid the use of technological devices. The hymn etiquette requires that full attention be given to the song and that individuals remain calm throughout the performance. Restriction on the use of technological devices applies only to non-essential use, such as phone browsing or personal video recording, and does not extend to devices necessary for patient care or other critical functions. This is the proposed amendment of Said E. Abdul Rahman, Administrative Officer 5 of Maguindanao Provincial Hospital.
Any comment on the screen? Or from those on the screen, wala po ba kayong comment? There are two proposed amendments here from Sir Said E. Abdul Rahman.
Move to approve the section for Code of Decorum.
Second.
Okay, the proposed amendments specifically on section na ba?
4.
Section 4, 4.6 is hereby approved. Secretariat, please proceed.
So there is a new section to be inserted as proposed by Attorney Fad A. Candao, Regional Director of National Police Commission. This will be Section 6, Respect for Freedom of Religion and Moral Convictions. Nothing in this act shall be construed to compel any person to act against their sincerely held religious beliefs or moral convictions. The right to freely exercise one's religion as protected under Article 3, Section 5 of the 1987 Philippine Constitution shall be fully respected. Any abstention from participation in the prescribed hymn decorum, when based on such grounds and expressed in a respectful and non-disruptive manner, shall not be subject to penalty, discrimination, or sanction.
Any any comment from the floor?
Alaikum salam.
I move to approve Section 6, Respect for Freedom of Religion and Moral Convictions.
Inshallah. Second the motion.
Okay, Section 6, proposed amendment is hereby approved.
Hindi ako pwede kasi naka-confirm na
Okay, Section 5.
doon sa tawid.
For Section 5, Penal Provision, the proposed amendment is any individual who deliberately refuses to observe the prescribed decorum during the rendition of the Bangsamoro hymn or who commits any act of disrespect such as mocking, disrupting, or willfully disregarding the performance of the hymn and any violation of the corresponding rules and regulations issued by the MILG and MHTE shall be dealt with accordingly by law. This is the proposed amendment of Mr. Palawan Mamaon, HRMO 3 of Social Planning Division of the BPDA. In addition, any public official and employee in the Bangsamoro government shall be punished by reprimand for the first offense, suspension of 1 to 30 days for the second offense, and dismissal for the third offense for simple discourtesy in the course of official duty. provided that this provision shall not apply to individuals with valid justifications, including but not limited to persons with disabilities, healthcare professionals engaged in life-saving procedures, or individuals under duress or emergency situations. This is a proposed amendment of Mr. Dominador E. Gonzalez Jr., Director 2 of CSC for BARM. So also, Madam Chair, there is also a proposal under this section to be deleted. This is the proposal of Attorney Fad A. Candao, the Regional Director of National Police Commission. He said that the current penal provision merely affirms that no punishment shall be imposed. As such, it introduces no substantive regulation. Since the law imposes no sanction, a standalone penal provision is unnecessary. Its continued inclusion may cause confusion or invite misinterpretation that violations may be administratively punishable. It is more appropriate to address the non-punitive nature of the decorum through the implementing rules and the education campaigns rather than in a separate penal clause. So under this Section 5 po, penal provision, the Director for CSC suggested that there is a penal provision while the Regional Director of NPC proposed that it should be removed.
Okay, thank you. Any comment from the floor? So there are two proposed amendments. The inclusion, the inclusion of some provisions about Section 5 as proposed by Palawan Mamaon and the Civil Service Commission, and it is being objected by the PNP. Okay, MP by Ali, please proceed.
I move to adopt or approve the said section penal provisions.
Okay, it has been moved and seconded that the proposed amendment on the provisions of about penal provisions be approved.
adopted or
I-adapt po natin na merong penal provision. Tanggalin po ng penal provision. Dalawa po yung
Kaya nga,
kung i-rating po ito po yung i-adapt natin. Kung tanggalin po, i-adapt.
so, okay, may we further deliberate? There are two proposed amendments. One is about the proposal of SRMO 3 from BPDA, and another one is that from the Civil Service Commission. But the amendment is being opposed by the PNP. So any comment from the floor? Shall we adopt or not? We can retain the proposed amendment from the Civil Service Commission.
Yung si Attorney Fad po, ang basis po
Palawan
niya,
Mamaon.
since yung as filed po, hindi naman po naglagay ng punishment,
Yeah.
tanggalin na lang po. And also, kung tatanggalin po siya, siya po yung nag-propose na
Yes.
ito po, freedom of religion.
Yes. Si Civil Service. Si Civil Service.
PNP po.
Okay.
Kay Dominador Gonzalez.
So, may we hear from the floor.
Kung
The original version of the law, proposed law, under Section 5, ang sabi niya, no punishment will be enforced. Pero itong kay BPDA, merong proposed provision about punishment. Ang sa civil service with exemption to certain sectors. And then the PNP objected. So what shall we adopt? Please proceed, MP by Ali.
The amendments of the Civil Service Commission by Dominador Gonzalez for the said section
Okay, first, we tackle the proposed amendment by the Civil Service Commission, which is being proposed for approval, and the floor approves. Then second the motion.
Second.
Seryoso ba? Okay, we proceed to the proposed deletion of penal provision. Any comment from the floor? The PNP proposes for the deletion of penal provision as being proposed by the BPDA. The original version of the law do not propose any penalty.
Kay civil service. So yun na nga, di ba, I move to adopt. So,
Now, what about the proposed
deletion.
deletion by the National Police
Motion
Commission?
to delete. Oo.
Okay. Any motion from the floor? By Ali.
Madam Chair,
MP Mendoza, you are recognized.
yes, the very reason I think that we cannot interact with this, but for me, for instance, I wanted to be enlightened, no, because I wasn't present during the deliberation of this in the committee deliberation regarding the deletion of the PNP, no? And of course, we already have the civil service law as well. So, my concern right now, Madam Chair, is yung ating mga national law, ano ba yung tingin nila dito? Kasi we can also adapt what is already provided by our national law para hindi naman rin tayo at yun, no? Kasi for instance, doon sa yung MILG at saka yung MBHTE will be dealt with accordingly. So, these respective ministries ba, sila ba dapat yung magbigay ng sanction dito? So, my take on this, Madam Chair, is that what is already provided for by our national law pertaining to this mga related section at the national, I think we can call out from that, Madam Chair, so that we won't be, hindi tayo lumalagpas of what is already provided for, no, by our national law. That's my take on this, Madam Chair.
Thank you, MP Mendoza. So the proposal for deletion of penal provision by the National Police is a result of the consultation done by the committee. So, MP by Ali, you are recognized.
To adopt the proposal for deletion of penal provision coming from the Regional Director, National Police Commission. Delete. Mag-second emotion po kayo.
Second the motion.
It has been moved and seconded that the proposal for deletion of penal provision by the National Police be deleted. Secretariat, let's proceed to the succeeding sections.
There is a new section to be inserted proposed by BPDA. Section 8, mandatory performance of the Bangsamoro hymn in flag ceremonies and official activities. The Ministry of Basic, Higher and Technical Education and the Ministry of Interior and Local Government shall ensure the mandatory performance of the Bangsamoro hymn during flag ceremonies and official activities within their respective jurisdictions. All public and private educational institutions under MBHTE, as well as local government units and offices under the supervision of MILG, shall include the Bangsamoro hymn in their regular flag ceremonies and official events. The rendition of the hymn shall be conducted with proper decorum and in accordance with the prescribed protocols and guidelines.
Any motion to adopt or approve the new section?
I move to adopt this said
Section.
section 8, the mandatory performance of the Bangsamoro hymn. Mr. Chair, Madam Chair.
Any second? There being a motion to approve and seconded the new section on mandatory performance of the Bangsamoro hymn in flag ceremonies and official activities is approved. Let's proceed, Secretariat.
So, Madam Chair, there is no more proposed amendments for the remaining sections 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Wala naman, no proposed amendment. Move
The
mo na.
chair now moves to proceed with the approval. Any motion to approve all the proposed amendments as a result of the consultations conducted by the committee?
Madam Chair,
Please
since,
proceed.
I move to approve the all amendments of the said bill, Madam Chair.
It has been moved and seconded that the proposed amendments on Bill number 75 be adopted and approved. Secretariat?
Madam Chair, for the next item under the agenda, other matters, there is no other matters presented for the Secretariat, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Secretariat. There being no more items in the agenda for today's meeting of the Committee on Basic, Higher and Technical Education, we adjourn this meeting. We direct the Secretariat to prepare the
Recording
committee
stopped.
report regarding the agenda of today